This podcast is intended for mature audiences only. We explore topics surrounding sexuality, intimate relationships, and related subjects in an open and candid manner. Please be advised that we are not licensed marriage or sex therapists, and the content shared here is for entertainment and informational purposes only. If you are under 18 years of age or prefer not to engage with discussions about sex, relationships, or mature language, we strongly recommend that you refrain from listening further. However, if you are of legal age and comfortable with this content, we invite you to settle in and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris. And today on our Wednesday Quickie, we are going to be discussing squirting.
The squirt.
The squirt.
The squirt. And we're not talking about the soft drink. Although I do like the soft drink. And
No.
it's always very, very
No.
awkward whenever we go to Walmart and I'm like, hey, honey, can you give me a squirt?
Sure, hold on.
Sure. Wait till I get to the car.
Like a skunk.
She's like a skunk. She's terrible.
So we are discussing squirting because my honey just brought some interesting facts.
Well, so we've been in the lifestyle for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say I have noticed an ongoing pattern amongst women and men. And I can say that the majority of women that I've been with, I have made squirt at one point or another during intercourse.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been apologized to. And I've noticed that a lot of women are very insecure about this. I've had a lot of women apologize and go, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a mess or do the bed or whatever. It's like all this stuff. And it's a genuine mortified apology most of the time
Hmm.
from the women that I've been with and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of women that I've talked to. And a lot of men that I know of seem to share the same thoughts on it as I do, which is, I think that's hot. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't apologize.
Yeah, no, you don't
Yeah.
you don't apologize, but you know what you do? You are very
If
cautious
I do
when
tell
we're at the
them,
club
yeah,
or
so,
someplace else.
like, if someone's going down on me and they'll be like, "Do I squirt or do you squirt?" I'll be like, "Well, if it's done right, then I
Yeah,
will." And I do, and so it's usually women that can make me squirt pretty fast.
really?
Yeah. You can make me squirt, but it's usually a woman that can make me squirt. Men can too, but women can make me squirt really, like,
Now, do you think that it's because that's the turn on for you is the woman on woman and all of that?
no. So, first of all, s no.
Well, I mean, so
And squirt
let's
I can like squirting and coming are 2 different.
yes, I do know that. So that's what I wanna get into here
Mhm.
because there's a lot of people who think that squirt is pee or squirt is cum, and so there's a lot of lack of knowledge on this
So I'm
situation, so why don't you
so
tell us about it?
I'm not a gynecologist. I don't really know the anatomy of, like, why it happens, but I will tell you it only happens if you have been drinking a lot of water. Now, people do say it's pee, and I am not one to say that it isn't or that it is. I do not know what it is exactly, but I do know that it doesn't happen all the time. It does mainly come from the urethra if you're looking at it, because I have masturbated and videoed myself and I know where it's coming from. So if it's coming from the urethra, then it's
Urethra?
urethra. It's most likely some kind of bodily fluid that is not cum. Because when you come and you do that from the same hole that the penis is going through
Mhm, mhm.
or entering. So you make me squirt a lot when you slap. There's a lot of clit stimulation
Yeah,
is where I can really come.
it's when I
When I
slap my dick on
yeah,
your clit.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god, I just saw the funniest meme that said something like or video. So yeah, that'll make me squirt, and again, that is where your urethra is it urethra?
Urethra. It's
Urethra.
like Aretha, but urethra.
Urethra
Yes.
is.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that is
So I think
Priscilla's version.
one of the big common misconceptions is most people or a lot of people think it's
Urine.
female ejaculate or
Oh.
cum.
Oh.
Yeah, so a lot of people when a lot of guys, I don't know about women, but I know a lot of guys who seem to think that if they make a woman squirt, that that means that they made them come, like it's
Oh,
synonymous.
no.
And, you know,
But I have used it as, "Ooh, I just came. Okay, session over.
oh, you've used it as an excuse to get out of stuff. It's like, "Oh, they look at me."
Oops, I'm done."
Are you sure that was squirt, or did you have, like, a little water gun on
I'm
the
more of a
side?
gusher.
You are more of a gusher.
Yeah.
I've gotten you to squirt with some distance
Oh,
before.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I've been drinking a lot of water, so we could try that later.
You've been drinking a lot of water. Well, you know, the information that I have here,
Mhm.
you know, because I pulled up an article on female ejaculate versus squirting. And so, what is female ejaculation? Researchers have found female ejaculation to be the secretion of about 1 milliliter of thick white milky fluid from the paraurethral glands, an organ located on either side of the urethra where urine exits the body. And I think that's why people get confused and think it's pee.
Yeah.
So, people who experience female ejaculation report it happening with or without orgasm.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Like, I can do it without orgasm.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's probably
Well,
the
that's
only way.
ejaculation.
Yeah, like, I just can squirt.
Well, see, this is
Oh,
ejaculation we're
just
talking about. We're
ejaculate.
not talking about
Oh,
squirting.
okay.
So that's
Interesting.
female cum, essentially.
Interesting.
So, like, whenever you've seen a
Yeah.
porno and you see a lot of deep penetration in the porno, and you notice that on the guy there's a lot of white,
Yes.
milky substance, that is
Oh,
more than
okay.
likely
Yeah.
her cum, not his.
Right.
And that's normally what that
Hmm.
is. So, yeah, now you know. Ejaculate fluid is different from the fluid that lubricates your vagina during sexual arousal or when you get wet.
Mhm.
So, what is squirting? Often featured in porn, squirting is the release or gushing of tens to hundreds of milliliters of clear fluid from the urethra, usually during orgasm or high arousal. Through some very interesting study designs and the use of pelvic ultrasound and biochemical analysis, researchers have been able to demonstrate that squirting fluid comes from the bladder.
Which then
So
means
then the question is squirting just urine? Now, according to this, the large volume of clear fluid released in squirting has been found to contain urea, creatinine, creatinine. I don't know if that's correct. I think I'm saying that wrong. And uric acid, which confirms that it's produced in the kidneys and collected in the bladder.
mhm.
So is it just urine? Well, there's no agreement among scientists whether the biochemical composition of squirting fluid is identical to urine or is actually its diluted form. This may depend on the amount of urine already present in the bladder at the start of sexual arousal.
Mhm.
So, more research about female sexual physiology is actually needed because there's a lot of
Of
unknowns about
course.
this.
Mhm.
And I find that so interesting. All of these people who study anatomy and study more to the point female anatomy, they have no idea.
Oh, man, do not even dig me into that rabbit hole.
Yeah, they have no idea.
I have so many things that I talk about or, like, I just think about, and there's very little studies of it, but we're not gonna dive into that.
Yeah, let's not go there.
But yes. Yeah, no, I don't apologize. I will tell if someone asks me, "Hey, do you squirt?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sometimes." But I don't, I do remember somebody's apologizing for it, and I'm like, "Oh, why are you apologizing?"
Well, a lot of women are mortified by this.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like
I mean,
I've read stories and I've heard from different women and they're like, "Oh my god, I." There was one woman that we played with a couple once and she was writing me and just nonstop, like it was a waterfall of
yeah.
just squirt just coming on to me. which, I find that a turn on because it tells me that maybe I'm doing something right. Now, it doesn't tell me that I'm making her come. It tells me that I'm doing something
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to have her enjoy this. So that alone makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
I mean, when it happens and it's fun. I don't know if I can't really tell unless I'm in a certain position that I am squirting. So, if it's happening,
Yeah, well, most of the time that I've been able to get you to do it, you rarely know
yeah.
unless you can hear it.
Or I can feel like a splash somewhere and
Yeah,
I'm like, "Ugh,
yeah.
I don't like that." So that right there, ugh,
And see, I think a lot of
ugh,
women probably don't like that, which is
yeah.
probably why they apologize so much and are
Oh,
mortified
I
by
don't like
it.
it when it gets on me. When it's like a little splash on me,
Yeah.
I don't like that. But yeah, yeah, ladies, don't apologize. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know.
I have seen guys complain about this before.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
man, I've heard I don't know how many times it seems like the same story, and I can tell this story, and I guarantee you there are a room full of people that could stand up and go, "Hey, he's saying my story." And it's just because it's happened so many times to so many different people. I've heard this same story, which is, a guy is getting into it with some girl in the lifestyle and they really haven't discussed or talked about if she squirts or anything like that, and they start fooling around. Eventually he starts going down on her and she starts squirting, and she squirts so much that like the guy is just covered
Oh, I've heard of that.
and
I heard a story like that.
upset. I think we've
Yeah,
all heard several different stories like that, and they get upset about it because it's like, well, this should have been communicated
yeah,
to me ahead of time,
yeah,
and I get it. Like if you do squirt very easily and a lot, you want to communicate that ahead of time just
yeah,
so that they're prepared.
yeah.
But I wouldn't get upset by it.
I mean,
You know,
facial hair gets all
I mean,
soaked.
going down on a woman with a beard when I have a beard, my facial hair is gonna get soaked no matter what,
Mhm.
if
Yeah,
I'm doing it right. Let's face facts. If you ain't doing it right, then, yeah, you're gonna have a completely dry face when you're
this is
done.
true.
But if you're doing it right, you're getting in there, you know what
This
I
is
mean? You're
true.
getting messy.
Yeah,
Things are moving around,
yeah.
you're relocating some organs, stuff like that. If you're
Something.
doing it right, that's the way it should be.
Yeah,
But yeah, I always thought that was kind of interesting. I've heard people complain about getting hit with this squirt, and it's just not pleasurable to them, and they get all upset and that sort of thing.
because yeah, I mean, it's a liquid. If you're not prepared for it, I guess it could be kind of like off-putting, I guess, but men have to expect it.
Do they?
Well, I mean, I
I don't think every woman squirts.
well, no, but be prepared. Like, be prepared, period, just in case,
Yeah, yeah.
because maybe she never squirts and you are the one who made her squirt.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I can make a girl squirt, then hey, great.
Yeah, I
I
never
think I did
squirted
something
before
right.
you.
Yeah, you didn't, huh?
Yeah.
I was the first one to make you
Mhm.
squirt.
Man-wise or period. Yeah.
Really? So wait, so you didn't squirt with a woman previous to me?
I don't know.
Oh, that's true. You wouldn't have
I don't
known.
know, but I know I do it now,
Yeah.
and I tell them.
I remember when we were, in our early years dating, and I remember talking to you about it, and you thought that was like one of the grossest things
Well,
ever.
because, I mean, it's comes from the bladder. I knew that already, and so I was like, "You're just peeing." So it would gross me out.
Just pee.
You're just peeing. People would tell me that, I'd be like, "You're just peeing, like, you're just peeing, right?" Because okay, so it's a lot of water, and it usually happens when you're drinking a lot of fluids. So you're either drinking a lot of water, or you're drinking a lot of beer, or just alcoholic beverages. That's gonna make it very comfortable, and you're going to squirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it would gross me out. It doesn't gross me out anymore, but it used to.
It's funny though is that
I've never
I
Go ahead.
I read a whole article, like, describing how you can really do it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to clear your mind, and you have to
Oh,
really
yeah,
let
you
your
and I have been yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You have to let your body just kind of relax
Relax,
completely.
which is why it's very rare for me to do it.
Yeah, because you don't relax.
No.
You
Mm-mm.
really don't
Like, I
relax.
have to be, like, completely in the zone.
But there have been times where I've gotten you to squirt, and it's not been because you were relaxed, because we did it in public.
Yeah.
2 specific times. The very first time that I really, really noticed it and I was like, "Holy shit," was when we pulled up in front of those guys, the construction workers that were
Yeah.
working on
Yeah.
those houses,
Yeah.
and I ate you out
Yeah.
in front of them. Yeah, you left that seat all wet.
Go.
And that was the first time I had really noticed that. And then I wanna say later on that night, it was that same
We went
night,
to the
we went to that bar
in the bathroom
and we had sex in the bathroom.
and
Yeah. Like, it was
yeah, we had a
crazy.
puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so those 2 situations, you can't tell me that you were relaxed.
No, but I was drinking.
Not in front of the house. When we were
Yeah.
in front of the house,
Yeah,
that was daytime.
we had just we went to go drink. So
Oh,
you gotta understand things like
hmm.
that will relax your body,
Oh, yeah.
and there you go.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sober now, and you get in there and it's like, "Hold on, baby."
I can work some things.
Yes, you can.
I can make some
I
things happen.
appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, we do things.
Thank you.
Now, have you ever been with a woman who is squirted when you're going down on her?
Yes.
And?
It's fine.
Doesn't bother you?
Doesn't bother me. I'm not a slurper.
You're not a slurper?
I'm not a slurper. I'm not No. I'm very delicate in that area, and so I know where it's coming from, and I can kinda maneuver my way.
Maneuver your way?
Yeah, yeah.
What does that mean?
Like
To avoid getting hit?
yeah, so you kinda, like, do the sides of the clit, and you kinda licking, and then you can feel the squirt, so I can feel it, like, kinda going by me, but
Huh.
yeah. Interesting, huh?
That is
I will
interesting.
teach you.
That is it. No, I'm good. I like going in there, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Hey, I let my freak flag fly. I don't have a problem with it. I'll get in there
Yeah, I don't have a
and
problem either, I'm just usually wearing makeup.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but
that's
no,
different.
I don't have a problem with it at all, and women, don't apologize, just warn them, "Hey, I may."
I don't think that women need to be mortified about it, and I understand, I get it, but at the same time, like, 75% of the people that you're with really enjoy it,
Mhm.
and so why
I've
not
never seen anybody mortified, so I'm sorry that those people are
you
mortified.
have, you
Have
just
I?
haven't paid attention.
Oh, don't be mortified,
Because
it's
you've
okay.
because anytime I've been around people that have been mortified, it's because I've done it, and you're normally there.
Yeah,
But
don't be mortified.
you're normally busy doing other things.
It's okay.
Don't be mortified.
Don't be mortified, it's okay. Like, I mean, it's like saying when you're kissing somebody and they just have too much saliva, it's like, "Don't apologize, it's all good."
I don't think I've had the pleasure. Too much saliva? Like they drool on you?
They're all
Oh my gosh. No, I haven't had that at all. That's a new one.
Well, I'll drool on you.
I'm good, thank you.
So, yeah, no, I think it's a natural thing if it's done correctly, and it's a fun thing if it's done correctly.
But not everybody thinks so.
Yeah. Now, when you were younger, did you know what squirting was? When did you find out what squirting was?
No, I had no idea. I didn't know until I started watching porn with veracity. That's when I really saw porn.
So, I didn't even know until you told me what it was.
That's
I
interesting.
think it was
Yeah,
you,
we had
and
since
I was
early
like,
on, yeah.
you showed me a porn, and it was this girl. Men, how do you not know that this is some type I know it's all cool, but some type of urine, right? So listen, she's on do you remember this? It was a porn, and she was on one side of, like, the room,
Uh-huh.
and it was in the living room, and it was like a party or something. She's on one side and literally squirts.
I don't remember that one particularly, but yeah, it had a
Like,
distance to it,
a
right?
distance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's so
Did you know that they measure that in
in
I think
the
it's
Guinness
China or something?
Book of
Yeah.
Book of Records.
Yes. That they measure how far a woman can squirt.
Jesus, that's incredible.
And it's pretty much just pulling back your your guy and going,
Is that like because I would figure it'd be different for different like, it's kinda like the sprayer settings on your hose, it's like
so if they have, like, a larger clit,
I would assume that
it's
it's
like the
different for
spraying,
different,
and then it's
vaginas.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the hood can close. That's interesting.
Yeah,
But, yeah, no, this I remember this girl just
I you know, I was always fascinated by it in porn, just watching it. There's some women that could just make themselves do it with hardly any
yeah,
work,
yeah.
and it's like,
But
well,
now are the wheels turning and then you understand how it's so easy for them to do it?
no,
Still no?
no. I mean, like, it's because it's not pee. I
No.
mean, it does come from the bladder, I
So
understand
we
that.
can control that.
Really?
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it's not pee, but it's coming from that area.
Right, right.
So you can sometimes control it and sometimes you can't. So when you relax and you're there and you're enjoying it, that one you can't control. And it's like your body's just gonna do whatever it wants to do. But porn,
Yeah,
they can control that.
interesting.
Yeah, because it's like pushing,
That's
you
so
tilt.
well, so now when we're at the club, you and I,
Mhm.
um, I've gotten you to where, like, you've had to push me off you because you're like, "No, you're gonna make me squirt."
Yeah. Well, because I don't wanna do it to your face. We still have other people that we're gonna play with. So that's the only reason that I stop when you're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Because 'Cause I'm like, I'm about to just mess up that beautiful beard.
It's all good.
I know,
I put product in
you don't
there.
care.
It's all
You
good. Yeah. Yeah,
You're like, "It's just gonna revive it."
hey, I've never had any issues, I always feel like it kinda moistures that area, so it's all
That's why you
good.
have beautiful skin.
That's
Well, no,
right.
I mean, that's the only reason I stop you is because I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't wanna mess up we just got there. I don't wanna mess up your beard," you know?
Right.
That's the only thing, but, I mean, if I sit on your face, you have no choice.
That's so hot, I swear. Now, so, obviously, guys don't have a version of squirting.
Pre-cum? No.
Would pre-cum be considered?
I mean, I think
I
so.
think that's more like getting wet, no? Like the male version of getting wet,
Yeah, so
right?
no, y'all don't have that. But yeah, I guess pre-cum would be the version of getting wet,
That's interesting.
which I love too. I love that.
Dude, you're so
I
hot.
love kissing you and then you getting all
Yeah, I
hard.
love the fact that you can kiss me and it makes me hard. Just that alone will
Mhm.
work for me.
I
Yeah, I
know.
like that.
I like
That's
that.
that's good stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I would now that we're saying this, I would say pre-cum is pretty much significant to, yes, getting wet, but also squirting.
You think?
If you can get a guy I mean, I guess not necessarily, but if you can get a guy to pre-cum, I mean, that's pretty hot. I like it.
Really?
I do.
I mean, it's kind of the workup,
I like when I'm
leading to
going
it.
like, when I'm going down on a guy and
Yeah.
then I know he's getting a little wet and then I can go down there and taste it.
Now, I had a woman tell me once that she could, or maybe it was you, I don't know, that she could tell when I was about to come because I would squirt a little bit.
Not me.
No?
No, you don't squirt a little bit.
I don't
Maybe when you
know.
were younger?
Maybe when I was
Maybe
younger.
when you were
Yeah.
younger. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Um
It's hard to remember a life before you. So I just assume it was you.
No, it was not me. But, no, you don't no.
That's interesting.
But maybe when you were younger, you did.
Maybe. I
You
don't know.
know, it was
Maybe
brand
maybe
new.
maybe that changed. That changed over
It
time, you
changed when
know?
you hit 40.
That's right.
Like everything else in your life.
Everything
You're
changed.
gonna start squirting now.
You know, I wish, and I know this is random, but I wish I could be a shooter.
Yeah,
I wish I could be
I
one of
can
those
make
guys that's a
you
shooter. It really takes some edging. So,
yeah,
I think here's the reason why I'm not a shooter, for 2 primary reasons.
I can tell you.
1, I
You
masturbate
masturbate
a
a lot.
lot
Yeah,
with
yeah,
regularity, and so, obviously, you gotta have some in the chamber in order to shoot,
yeah,
and, yeah, chances are I've already cleared that chamber.
yeah.
But then the other thing too is I don't think I drink enough water. I was always told that you gotta drink a lot of water.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Um, I don't I can get you to like, shoot every now and then,
Yeah. It
but
normally takes edging, or
yeah.
I've noticed sometimes it happens if I'm really, really turned on, like
Mhm.
over the top turned
Yeah,
on. Um, Maybe it's a new scenario, or maybe it's like we just got done with a new experience, you and I, and we're reclaiming each other or whatever. It could be any one of those things, and it's like, boom, forget it. Like,
that's it.
yeah,
I've had guys I've had guys shoot,
yeah.
like, shoot, but I never realized that other guys wanted to do that, like
Well, so a lot of women like cum shots. Like, I know a lot of women that they really think it's hot to have a guy pull out and just jack off and shoot cum on their tits, and
yeah,
stuff like that. Like, a lot of women, I have been told, so it's so weird. It's such a mind. For years and years and years, I have been under the impression that women do not like dick pics. They don't like videos of guys jacking off, et cetera, et cetera. But a woman will always say, "But I do love a video of a man coming." And I'm like,
I
"What?"
I like a man jacking off and coming, and especially if you're saying, "Ugh, I came to your picture." I'm like, "Okay, show me the goods."
So, a lot of women, they don't like, obviously, they don't like unsolicited dick pics
Yeah.
or videos.
Mhm.
But if they like you, or if they're into you and they really wanna see something, they will ask for, like, video of you coming. And that's the thing, like, women really seem to enjoy that, and I've seen a lot of women fess up to this. They're like, "Oh, that's what I dig. Don't send me a dick pic. If you're gonna send me anything, send me a video of you coming."
Of you coming.
I'm like, "Jesus."
Just coming?
I can't
Hmm.
do that, because if I'm videoing, then there's already too much going on
Yeah.
for me to think about, "I'm not gonna come. I'm really not gonna come." So, normally, I would have to turn off the phone, put it down, jack off until I'm right getting close,
Yeah.
and then grab the phone as quick as I can, turn it on, hit record, and hope that I stay that close and I can finish.
Yeah.
Doesn't always work out.
I've seen that.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah.
always work out. It's rough.
Yeah, I mean, I've I've gotten videos of people jacking off and coming because I like the whole concept. I wanna see them jacking off and coming. I don't wanna just see coming, I wanna see the whole thing, and especially if I'm like, "Oh, did you come to me? Yes. Let me
So
see.
you like it when people come to you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, that's a big thing, like, in the Reddit world, and all of these different places, like, they're referred to as tributes, and a lot of these guys will take pictures of whomever they're talking to, or whomever they're turned on by, and they'll jack off and come on the pictures, and then they'll send the video
That's
of them
hot.
doing that to the person that.
That's hot.
Is it really?
For me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's interesting.
Like, we have a friend who just sends me videos, and he's like, "I just jacked off to you." I'm like, "That's hot."
Yeah.
"Thanks.
Wow.
You're welcome. Here, let me send you some more."
You're welcome. Now, and you've done a FaceTime with somebody before,
Mhm.
when you were in the bathtub and you were watching them while they were jerking off, yeah?
Yes. Twice, I think, right? Bathtub, and then I ran to the living room or ran to the closet to see one. It was the same guy.
I think it might have been the same
Okay,
guy,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hot.
So, you like the idea of almost like a FaceTime thing where you can watch them, that sort of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
That's
I've never done
interesting.
that, but I mean, I've done that with that one person, but I didn't think I know him. I
No, he
he was
was a
just a
random
rando.
guy. You
He was like,
he
"Can I?" And
served
I was
his
like,
purpose.
"Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead."
Yeah, he served
Um,
his purpose on that one.
yeah, that would be hot.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I never thought that you would be that kind of, I knew that you were with that with me, I knew
yeah.
you were like that, but I didn't think that you would be like that with others.
Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Now in the lifestyle,
Mhm.
as it relates to the lifestyle, would you do that with people that we know or that are interested in you? Like, if somebody asked you, "Hey, do you think that we can FaceTime and you can watch me jack off to you?"
Yeah.
You'd be down for that?
Yes.
Really? Oh, man, that's hot.
Yes, and
That's
I'd have
cool.
you right there sitting down
I'd probably be
recording me.
jacking off next to you. Dude, you're so hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I would totally do that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I
That
mean, whenever I'm home and I can get you to answer a call, I'm like, "I'm gonna FaceTime you."
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
hot.
That is hot. That is hot.
Why not?
I don't think that I could ever do that with anybody, a FaceTime, and I think it's because I'm so insecure about my body.
Um, really?
I think so. I don't know. It's hard not to overthink.
Well, you would be able to do it if you were not having to show yourself just your face, and you can be jacking off looking at somebody masturbate.
Oh, yeah. Like, if
That's what I'm
there's
saying. Yeah.
like, if a woman's fucking going, "Hey, can I FaceTime you and you can watch me masturbate while you jack off?" Yeah,
Yeah.
we can totally do that.
Yeah. That's fun.
That's fucking hot.
So that you can do, but if someone says, "Send me a video of you jacking off," and I'm gonna FaceTime you, so it's the opposite, she's staring at you,
Mhm.
jacking off, you couldn't do that.
No.
No.
No, I couldn't do
Yeah.
that. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's just too much.
Yeah.
And I can put on a show in person all day,
Yeah.
every day, but I that's just too much.
Yeah. I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? What a mind fuck. I gotta get over that, huh?
Well, hey.
Nah, I don't gotta get over it. I'm good. I'm
I know.
good. You know, if someone wants to, FaceTime me, why don't we just make the time and let's just get together and fuck, you know? Like, we don't have to be all like that. "Hey, I'll drive to you. It's okay."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Anyways, this was a fun show. This was interesting. I'm glad that everybody could join us today. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the Wednesday Quickie. Be sure and hit up our socials. You know them, you love them. If you don't know them, refer to past episodes because we list them every time, along with our phone number. Don't forget, you can text us, you can call us and leave us a voicemail and let us know any of your wild stories. Give us some ideas on what you think Squirt is. And if you like it or if you don't like it, I mean, tell us what you think. By all
Yes.
means, we want to hear from you. So anyways, thank you so much you guys for hanging out with us and we will see you next week.
Bye.